Hello, Big Boss here, Humane Emergency Animal Rescue. Today's product review are going to be these, make sure that's in frame there, these Ringers Extrication gloves. This is the, according to the glove, it's the R, that's Romeo-314, Romeo-314 gloves. And these are pretty nice gloves. We used them for our Southeastern Extrication School classes that we attended, and they worked really well. Have very few complaints about them, really only one. But let's show some of the features. This is a heavy duty, like reinforced palm here. I think this will prevent cuts. Just while we can see nice stitching, there's like really nice stitching throughout. And these gloves, wherever there were no pressure points, they were very comfortable. We wore them for 8 hours at a time out there in the field, and it never really got uncomfortable. They're not made to be warm, but they kept our hands warm when I think the temperatures were in the 50s and wind was blowing, so it was fairly cool, but they work really good for that. The other thing to note here is it's got these nice, those knuckle pads up there. If you ever busted your knuckle on something while your hand's under pressure, you'll know the value of those. The fit is exactly what they say it's going to be. If those of you who ask, that C Charlie, that's for my last name, so I can identify these gloves among other people's gloves. I hope that was in the frame there. And then I always mark all of my gloves left to right, so it's easy to pick it up at a glance and know which hand it goes on. Because sometimes if they're in your pocket or they come out like this or whatever, I can just glance there and I know exactly where that glove goes. I don't have to look for the thumb or any of that kind of stuff. At first I thought I wouldn't like the way that this cuff worked, but it's actually really good, because when your hands are dirty, and our hands were filthy out there when we were working in a junkyard, it was really bad. It gives you a place to grab here instead of right here at the cuff, where you don't want to contaminate your skin with whatever's on your glove. So you can grab here at the cuff and get those gloves on really easily, and then set that cuff. And that cuff's nice for keeping debris out. I wish they would do their rope rescue gloves like that. This would be really nice. All right. Wow. Yeah, we wore these. So total of 16 hours for the classes out there. Comfortable the entire time. No complaint about these gloves at all that I can think of. Yeah, these are great. And then I know most of my videos are geared towards animal welfare, animal rescue professionals. Hey, these are task-specific gloves. If you're going to be doing extrication, working around collapsed buildings, and doing that kind of rescue, these gloves are probably going to be really good for you. Okay, I just thought of the thing that I didn't like. These gloves are going to be good for you, but once again, like all gloves, they're purpose-built. These are extrication gloves. They're not animal handling gloves. You're not going to be wanting handling fractious animals like a feral cat, or a cat that's just not cooperating with you, raccoons, anything of that nature, okay? These are extrication gloves. The one single thing that I didn't like about these gloves was this material here. What I found is if you are leaning on the hood of a car or any kind of vehicle and there's any moisture on there, ice, oil, anything of that nature, this thing is very slippery. So I wish they would be able to improve that, like improve the gripping on it, as opposed to, I know this is supposed to be anti-cut material, but it's also needs to be where it grips the surface a lot better. And I had trouble like just stabilizing on cars when we climbing up on the hood or the roof of a car. It was hard. It was hard to stay stable up there with that moisture on it. Would I buy these gloves again? Yeah, absolutely. I'd buy these gloves again. They're nice gloves. However, in the future, if I buy gloves, I'll probably try different ones, because I like to just try different brands. Okay, that's all I can think of. You know what to do. if you really want to support our efforts, if you love animals, or you just like animals, you need to subscribe to this channel, like our videos, and share them all over your social media to help us grow our channel, because that could create a substantial source of income for us. So you know what to do. Do it. This is Big Boss, Humane Emergency Animal Rescue, out.